Hi, this is Mark Bresher, and this is a travelogue to Myanmar. Myanmar, once called Burma, is quite the place. The people are wonderful, and it is an unforgettable experience. In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you around the country. I'm going to show you the ancient city of Bagan behind me. These buildings are over 2,000 years old. They're all built by kings and queens and princes and royalty. They're all dedicated to Buddha and to the everlasting life that they might achieve when they go beyond this life into the next life. Buddha is everywhere. These people are very, very spiritual. And if you come here and ever see what I've seen, you've got to agree.
On the eastern bank of the Irrawaddy River in central Myanmar, the ancient Burmese capital of Bagan has been described as a place of exquisite ruins. There are over 2,000 pagodas, large and small, that occupy 16 square miles, and only two other sites in Southeast Asia, Cambodia's Angkor Wat and Indonesia's Borobudur, rival the architectural beauty of Bagan. The Great Irrawaddy River runs through Bagan. It flows from the mountains far to the north, 1,300 miles south through Myanmar to the Andaman Sea, providing fresh water to much of the country. Myanmar is largely a rural country, and most people walk or rely on horse or ox-drawn carts. There's only about 100,000 vehicles in the entire country, serving a population of 44 million. And most vehicles are concentrated in the cities, while in the remote locations you can find human ingenuity and creativity at its best. Burmese food reflects the influence of its two main neighbors, India and China, and Myanmar is blessed with a mind-boggling array of fruits and vegetables. The local market is worth visiting, and the Bagan people can find most of their daily produce, the fish, meat, and all their household goods right here. This is the local bus transportation. It's very, very popular. Sometimes it's hard to get a seat. Bagan people are very friendly, always willing to help, and have a real zest for life. Burmese of all ages often apply a paste called thanaka to their faces. Thanaka has a light natural scent and is said to prevent sunburn and protect the skin against oiliness. Look out, there goes the bus. They really love to honk their horns here. Bagan is a center for the internationally famous handmade lacquerware products sold around the world, locally made cloth and bamboo of all kinds. You will often see monks begging for alms in the streets in the morning and praying in the temples. They are the vanguard of Buddhism, and they are highly respected in the community. This is the Shwedagon Pagoda, a magnificent gold-covered monument to Buddha built in 1076 AD. It is known as Bagan's Almighty Pagoda. Shwedagon was built as the most important shrine in Bagan, and the people travel here from all over to see it and to pray at the temple. Built around 1105, Ananda Temple is considered to be one of the best surviving masterpieces of Mon architecture, one of the most revered of Bagan temples. Inside the temples are great images of Buddha, thousands of them of all sizes. The pagodas have elaborate wall paintings and sculptures covering their walls. The ruins of ancient pagodas dot the scrubland. More than 1,000 years ago, the forests of the Bagan region had been totally cut down for firewood and used to bake bricks. Finally, an edict from the king went out forbidding the cutting of any more trees. The end of the 13th century saw the fall of the Bagan dynasty. Since then, the great religious monuments were left to decay, and today we see no more than 100 have remained as places of worship. People come from all over the world to see and explore one of the most remarkable archaeological sites in Asia. There are so many to visit that you could spend a week hiking around and still wish you had more time. And speaking of time, we have run out. I would like to thank you for joining us on this incredible adventure to Myanmar and to the ancient city of Bagan.